Look at this crazy 3D shoe ad, and here's how you recreate it. Hey, what's up guys, my name is Persh and I'm the creative director at AdsRx, and now that you know me, let's jump into the tutorial. So to be able to recreate this, you will need the After Effects beta version for it, and to get this you head over to your Creative Cloud, go into apps, and then you head down to beta apps and you'll be able to install it here. I already have it installed. And now to use as my base canvas, I'm using an AdsRx template. If you guys did not know already, all of AdsRx templates can be opened directly into After Effects to offer much more customization than Premiere Pro. Anyways, I'm just gonna open my Mogat in After Effects and I'll see you there. So as you guys can see, I have the Mogat opened in After Effects here, and right now this is not a real 3D object, but that's a tutorial for another day. In this video we're only going to focus on how you can import real 3D objects and animate them to be able to use them inside of your ads. If you guys want, I'll create a tutorial from scratch on how we created this template, so let me know in the comments. Anyways, I'm going to come in here to my footage section. Just to double check I'm on the right layer, I'm going to turn it off with this eye icon, and as you can see my picture is gone. So let me bring it back and double click this comp, and then I see an image video placeholder. It's another comp, so let me open it again, and here you can see I have the AdsRx box. I can hide it, and this is where I'm going to be importing my 3D object. So for this to work you need a GLB file. I downloaded one from the internet, so I'm just gonna quickly bring it into After Effects. As you can see I have it imported in my project with no problems at all, and just like any other video or image layer, I'm simply going to drag it in my video placeholder for my footage, and then I'm prompted with this window. You just hit OK. One really important step is to hit make comp size, and then you can hit OK. So as you guys can see, we have our 3D object inside of our comp now. And to control this, you can either click on the layer and use the 3D controls in the preview window and change the orientation and stuff. But to keep this tutorial simple, I'm simply going to use the transform controls from my layer. So simply come in here, click this arrow, go to transform and open it up. And then as you can see, other than your X and Y position, you also have an orientation and your Z position. Since this is a real 3D object, I'm simply going to go in the orientation and set it to 270. So I have something like this, and then the fun part, to animate it. So I'm really quickly going to hide my AdsRx box since we don't need it anymore. And then I'm going to come into the beginning of my timeline, add a keyframe on the Z rotation, come into somewhere like 5 seconds, let's say. And then I'm just simply going to change the rotation to 360, so it's a complete turn. And if I play it back for you guys real quick, and if you guys want to speed up your animation or slow it down, you can simply move the last keyframe like so. The closer these two keyframes are together, the faster your animation, and the further away they are, the slower your animation. Really basic. So I'm just going to keep it at 5 seconds. And now to make it a looping animation, since we want it throughout our ad, I'm just going to hold Alt on my keyboard and click the stopwatch icon here. This is going to bring up my expressions window, and I'm just simply going to write in loop out and hit enter, and that's it. Even after this keyframe, my shoe is gonna continue to revolve. Really quick and easy. So as you can see, we are back in our main comp and we see our shoe here, and it's all animated. It's working perfectly. And since this was a Mogat, the great thing is that you can control all the properties that were meant to be controlled in this Mogat inside of Premiere Pro, also in After Effects. For this you will need the Essentials graphic window, and if you don't have this, you simply go to Window and then you check in Essential Graphics, and then I can change anything I want here. So it says your headline. If I want, I can change it to my headline, let's say. And as you can see, it updated real quick here. I can increase the font size, I can change all these icons, all this text, the CTA. So it's gonna be really simple to edit. That's why I really recommend you check out the AdsRx templates in the description. And there's one last step that I would like to do is, as you can see right now, all my arrows are above my shoe, but I want them to be under. So what I'm going to do is just bring up my footage layer on top of everything. It's that simple. But now this text is messed up, so I need to find this text and drag it up this layer. I think it's this one, right? So I'm going to bring it on top of my shoe layer. Like, you guys get the point. You can just readjust your layers to create more depth in your ad. Anyways guys, it was a short tutorial teaching you guys how you can use real 3D objects inside of After Effects and create some really professional high quality ads. And here's the final product that I just created. Let me know in the comments if you guys are interested in learning how to create this from absolutely scratch, and I'll show you how we created this template. But for everybody else who wants to follow along with me, I really recommend you guys check out AdsRx in the description. We are releasing this template really soon, and it's going to be a game changer. If you guys want to learn more about direct response editing, level up as an editor, or just train editors at your agency while having access to a ton of templates just like this one, and also join a community of like-minded individuals where we share daily ad inspo and ad breakdowns, make sure you check out AdsRx in the description. Watch this video next of me showing you guys how to create a click to pause style ad. Thanks for watching guys, and ciao.